Wall Street, the graveyard of ordinary minds and reactive capital. The ultimate problem is not a lack of data. It is the absence of strategic thinking. 99% of participants are trapped in reactive noise. They chase green candles and panic at red algorithms. But smart money operates on a completely different dimension. Harvard's Michael Watkins defined 6 mental disciplines. Today, we map those disciplines to high-stakes investing. By the end, you will not gamble with the market. You will command it as a systemic master. Chapter 1: Pattern Recognition. Find the signal. The market generates petabytes of useless noise daily. Amateurs absorb everything but understand nothing. Grandmasters do not look at individual candlesticks. They see concentrations of power and hidden liquidity. They identify anomalies before news breaks. This is pattern recognition in pure mathematical form. Chapter 2: Systems Analysis. The Architecture of Chaos. A stock is not just a stock, it is a node. Entangled with inflation metrics and geopolitical tension. If you cannot see the interconnected web, you are blind. Systems analysis forces you to calculate second-order effects. A butterfly flaps its wings in a Taiwanese factory and creates a financial tsunami in Silicon Valley options. Model the entire ecosystem, not individual tickers. Chapter 3: Mental Agility, the Cloud and the Ground. The highest cognitive function is level shifting. Hover at 30,000 feet to see the macro regime. Then instantly dive to read micro-market structure. Interest rates govern the cloud. Order flow governs the ground. Ground-only traders are crushed by macro shifts. Cloud-only investors miss the entry triggers. Mental agility is the seamless transition between both. Chapter 4: Structured Problem Solving, the Thesis. Amateurs buy because a chart looks bullish. Professionals first frame the problem rigorously. What is the asymmetric mispricing? What is the catalyst? They break complex volatility into manageable variables. Real-time hypothesis testing with live capital. If data invalidates the thesis, liquidate immediately. Zero emotion, pure structured execution. Chapter 5: Visioning Future State Alignment. You cannot drive by staring at the rearview mirror. Visioning means projecting multiple probabilistic futures. If the Fed pivots, what is the optimal portfolio state? If inflation rebounds, where's the tail risk hedge? Strategic thinkers live 6 to 12 months in the future. Positioning before the crowd realizes the present. This is the precise mathematics of anticipation. Chapter 6: Political Savvy, the Flow of Power. In corporate leadership, it is stakeholder alignment. In markets, it is understanding institutional psychology. Markets move on human greed, fear, and central banks. Read the room. Where is the dumb money trapped? Where are the market makers hunting for liquidity? Political savvy means knowing who sits across the table. If you do not know the fool at the table, it is you. We defined the process, now comes convergence. What happens when all 6 disciplines combine? Portfolio anxiety evaporates. You stop predicting. You start reacting systematically. Visualize the edge mathematically. Imagine a multi-dimensional matrix of market variables. Without pattern recognition, just random static. Apply the 6 filters and the matrix aligns. The signal pierces through the infinite noise. The exact moment risk is mathematically underpriced, and reward tilts exponentially in your favor. This is the singularity of strategic investing. The precise moment alpha is generated. The market will continually test your conviction. Prices will violently swing, volatility will spike. This is where mental agility prevents panic. Shift levels. Reassess the system architecture. Has the fundamental structure changed? No. Then the volatility is opportunity disguised as terror. This is how the 1% extracts wealth from the 99%. Not with faster computers, not with insider information. With a superior cognitive operating system. The solution is upgrading your mental framework. Rewire your brain explicitly for complexity. Stop searching for a magic indicator. The only holy grail is your own strategic discipline. Master patterns understand systems. Shift levels structure the problems. Project the vision. Read the politics of money. The equation is breathtakingly uncompromising. Alpha equals patterns times systems to the power of agility times vision, an exponential function of your strategic depth. To beat algorithms out, think they're creators. Every crash is a wealth transfer to the strategic. Every bull market is a trap for the undisciplined. You now hold the definitive blueprint. Tomorrow morning, global markets open. Will you remain the noise? Execute the 6 disciplines, claim your signal.